Hi friends, welcome to ARI English. This is a brief note on Of Studies, an essay by Francis Bacon. This will help you to understand the important points of the essay quickly. All the points are there in this essay. Okay, let's start. Francis Bacon was born in 1561 and died in 1626. Francis Bacon is known as the father of English essay, an English philosopher and statesman. He was an Attorney General and Lord Chancellor of England. His writing style is aphoristic or epigrammatic. This is important. His writing style is aphoristic or epigrammatic. That means he uses simple words, simple sentences, but they are much meaningful. There are 3 editions. The first edition was in 1597. That was included of our essay of studies. Then the second edition was in 1612 and the third edition was in 1625. And the first include of 10 essays and second 38 essays and third 58 essays. And the Of Studies was published in 1625. Next, uses of studies. Let's move on to the essay. First, uses of studies. There are some uses for studies. Three uses. First usage is studies serve delight. Studies serve delight and studies are ornament. Studies gives ability. When studies serve delight in privateness, that is in our relaxed time, that all we know that reading or studies give pleasure for us. That is the meaning. And ornament in discourse. Discourse means conversation. When we make conversation with others, our studies is like an ornament for us. It will enhance our reputation, and it gives ability in judgment. And next, a practical man or a common man can manage some affairs. A common man can manage some affairs or do anything better, but a learned man can do something better than him. That is orderly management of matters. Next, disadvantages of studies. There are some disadvantages. First, spending too much time in studies is sloth or lazy. Sloth means lazy. That is being a bookworm is a bad thing according to Bacon. That is spending too much time in books is a sloth that will make people lazy. And too much for ornament is an affectation. That is making study too much for ornament is an affectation, is an addiction. Next, judging wholly by a theoretical rule is humor of a scholar. That is doing anything by theoretical rule is a humor according to Bacon. He is a humor of a scholar. That will make us a laughing stock. Next, studies are perfected by experiences. And natural abilities are like natural plants. They need pruning. Studies do anything alone. studies don't do anything alone, cannot do anything alone, but it will perfected by experiences, and like natural abilities uh, uh, need pruning, like natural plants need pruning, natural abilities uh, and experiences make the studies better. And there are three types of people, that is crafty man and simple man and wise man. Crafty man condemn studies, they are irrespectful of studies, and simple man admire them, they respect reading. Wise man use them, that is utilize them. Next, rules of studies. There are some rules, that is you should not read to contradict and confute. You don't read to make contradiction with others. And next, not to find talk and discourse, but you should read to weigh and consider, to analyze, to understand and analyze the matters. Next, types of books. There are three types of books. This is important. There are some books are to be tasted, that is need read in parts. Next, to be swallowed, that is entirely that can be read entirely but not very closely. And to be chewed and digested, that is these types of books are to be read carefully in minute level. uh, Next, that is very important book, the third type of book. Next, there are another type of books, that is a less important book, that cannot be read by us, but they can give others by us, and we can hear the summary, just the summary from others, that is enough. Bacon calls such type of books distilled books. There is no benefit in that books, that is distilled books. Next, famous quotation: reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, writing an exact man. Reading make a man full. Next, if someone does not do these, if someone does not read or write doing anything, he should have inborn talents to compensate them. If someone does not do these things, he should have inborn talents to compensate them. If a man writes little, he should have great memory. If a man does not converse, he should have present wit. If a man reads little, he should have much cunning. And history makes people wise, poetry makes people witty, mathematics makes people subtle, and philosophy makes people deep, moral makes people grave, logic and rhetoric makes people able to content, that is able to argument, judge, and anything like. You can solve the problems of your mind through reading. You can solve all the problems of your mind through reading. Like some exercises can cure the diseases of some parts of the body. Like bowling is good for stone and veins, that is kidney, and shooting is good for lungs and breast, and walking for stomach, riding for head, like that. Next, wandering wit. The people with wandering wit, let them study mathematics, and the people with wit not apt to distinguish, let them study philosophy or schoolmen. Schoolmen are otherwise called Sibney sectors. Sibney sectors means hair splitters. Then uh, the people not apt to beat over matters, let them study lawyers' cases. So these are the important points. Uh, all the important points are included in this note, and if you like the video, share and subscribe my channel, um, share among your friends. Thank you.